Hi guys, it's Nichee and I'm back with another tutorial. So for this one, we're doing a smoky eye look. This is an easy look and beginner friendly, and this is actually my first smoky eye. I'm not really comfortable with colors, let alone black, but I decided to try this one out. So jumping right in, I'm going with my Julie facial milk. This is a great moisturizer, and I have skin. I have skin, of course I have skin. I have very dry skin. Since the weather is changing, the seasons are changing, and the air is cooler, it's making my skin a little bit drier, and this helps keep it moisturized. Next, I'm going with my Becca's Cosmetics Primer. This primer is great for those with oily skin, and this minimizes the size of your pores. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but you could check it out at Sephora. Next, I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows. As you know, I usually don't do them on camera, so I'm just cleaning them up with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Fawn. Right here, I'm just blending in the concealer and priming my eyes. I'm not sure what number brush this is, but it is by Real Techniques, and I'll try to link it below. If not, you can check this brush out at Target. Taking my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm using that natural brown shade I like to call it, and I'm applying it to my transition area or crease area. I'm not really sure what that area is called. I don't really know all the terms of makeup, but this is my transition shade, and this shade is going to help my other colors blend seamlessly together. I'll list the name of this shade below in the description box, so make sure you check it out. Next, I'm taking that burgundy shade or dark red shade or cranberry shade or whatever shade you would like to call it. I'm applying that to my crease area. This is just going to bring some definition to my eyelids. And you don't have to use the same exact palette I'm using. You could just use similar shades. The look will come out just the same. Use what you got to get what you want. Going back into that same Jaclyn Hill palette, once again, I'm taking that black shade. The thing about black eyeshadow is sometimes it either comes out gray or blue or like a green, and sometimes the black just isn't black enough. I feel like this look could have definitely been more defined. The colors could have popped a little bit more, but for a beginner look, I felt like it was cool. This black was okay, but we're definitely on the hunt for a darker, blacker eyeshadow. Stepping back into that cranberry shade, I'm just going in and cleaning up the area where the black is so that the cranberry shade and the black shade can blend seamlessly together and there are no harsh lines. Here I'm just applying my lashes. Y'all already know I don't put my lashes on how everybody else do. I put them on how I learned how to do them on. Right here, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know how I wanted to fix that lash, but I figured it out. Going in with my orange LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color orange, I'm just correcting the dark marks under my eyes and around my mouth. This allows the foundation to supply a more fuller coverage. I don't know what made me put my foundation on like this, but sometimes I do, and I just add multiple dots of foundation all over my face in hopes it blends out better. I noticed that when I do it this way, I have more control over how much foundation I apply to my face. So you could try applying your foundation that way. Sometimes I switch it up, but this is one of my methods as well. I can't remember exactly what foundation I use, but I'll definitely list the product below. On to one of my favorite parts, highlighting. So I highlighted under my eyes with a shade that was about 4 shades lighter than my complexion, and then after that you're going to see me go into a shade of concealer that's closer to my complexion so that the concealer and the foundation blends together seamlessly and it's not coming off as if it's too light. That way it won't give me a ghostly effect and the concealer and the foundation blends together as one and not separate. Going in with my Airspun powder in the shade Translucent, I'm highlighting my key areas of my face. So I highlighted under my eyes off camera, and then I'm going in to do the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin, and I'm going to highlight that area with translucent powder as well. But I blended it out with one of my favorite brushes. This brush is at Target, and it's also Real Techniques. I guess you could say I have a knack for these brushes. I like them, and they feel good in my hands, so y'all should try them out. I keep calling baking highlighting. No, highlighting is when you apply your concealer. Baking is when you set the concealer, okay? Don't get it confused, because I'm confusing myself, and I know I'm probably confusing you guys. So once again, highlighting is applying the concealer to your key points in your face, and baking is when you apply the powder to set the concealer, okay? I like to go back in and then blend my concealers in with a beauty blender also. So first I do it with a brush, and then I go back and do it with the beauty blender. My beauty blender is always damp and it's always clean. Do not apply a beauty blender to your face if it's not clean or if it's not wet. Once again, I'm just baking my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin, just like I did to my under eye area. Going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, I'm taking that darker 3rd shade in the top row and just contouring my nose. Tell me how you feel about my contour. Honestly, I'm still learning how to contour. I actually like it like this. So actually, don't tell me how you feel about it, because I don't care. I actually like my contour like this. But you can contour your face however you want to. There's plenty of other videos that show you how to contour. I'm just going to teach myself. Then I'm going into my Black Radiance contour palette, taking that middle shade and just applying it to all the areas where I baked that, just to cancel out some of that whiteness. Going in with a cream contour by LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. I'm just contouring my face, my forehead, and my cheekbones. And then I'm blending out with a stippling brush by e.l.f. And after that, I like to go in with a powder contour just to enhance it a little bit. I'm not a fan of cream contouring, but sometimes I do like to do it, and then I like to set it with a powder contour. I don't know what I was laughing at. Oh, the duck face. I don't know why I still do the duck face, but I can't help it, and I was just cracking up at myself. Now I'm just going to sharpen up my contour with some setting powder. I'm not a fan of this step, but sometimes I find myself doing it just because. Going in with my favorite eyeliner, just as any eyeliner from like the hair store. It's like $1, but it's really, really pigmented. I actually really like this eyeliner. I'm just taking it to my waterline, and I also grabbed a small fluffy brush with some black eyeshadow on it, and I actually used that to smoke out my waterline as well. So that's just another step to give it more of a smokier effect. And you see me doing it right here. I'm not sure where that brush is from, but it's a favorite too, and it's definitely old as dirt. Once again, I'm stepping back into that Black Radiance palette and just dusting off the excess translucent powder and blending the area so that the line is not harsh between the translucent setting powder and the contour. So the Black Radiance powder just helps everything blend together. Taking my Wet n Wild highlighter, I'm just applying it to all my desired areas. I can't remember exactly what shade this is, but I can guarantee you I will link it below. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed recording it for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been real, y'all. See you in the next video.